I'm Zach with Simply Roofing. We're here with one of our customers, Mr. Arnold. Mr. Arnold, would you mind telling us a little bit about yourself and your experience with other roofing and construction companies?
Well, I've been in the contracting business for 50 years, and I'm retired now and moved back to my hometown, Pawleys Island, and bought this house and decided to put an addition on it. And so I interviewed roofers, but I must say that the reason that I hired Simply Roofing, Dave, is because I could, dealing with contractors all my life, subcontractors, you just know. And I met Dave, and we hit it off immediately, and started talking about history and plantations and all of these other subjects. And I knew right then that the level of cooperation that I would get would be this guy. I mean, you got to keep something in mind. There's nothing scientific about roofing or framing or painting or any of the other things that you do during the course of building a building. It's all about the team spirit. It's all about cooperation and trust and so forth and so on. And this guy is he just immediately I was attracted to the fact that he's the guy I can trust. But you need to keep one thing in mind about this industry, and that is that, we can't do what Ford Motor Company does when we put a building on an assembly line and tweak it, 100 times. What we do is original, and it's done the first time, and it's got to be done right. There's no tweaking to it. And so nothing's technical about this business other than cooperation and having that team spirit.
Mr. Arnold, I really appreciate those kind words. I'm sure I speak for Dave as well, saying it's awesome. We've truly enjoyed working with you. Based off of everything that you've said, how likely would you be to refer us to a friend or family member, or even somebody maybe watching this right now?
Oh, without a doubt. And I think that you guys already know that. I mean, we've gotten along. We haven't had a disagreement. Everything's been on the level, and we know, no doubt about it. We know for sure. So, yeah, I'd be very likely, of course. I mean, the roofing went on fine, and it was no big deal. And when I called Dave and I said, "Oh my goodness, I've got a leak. I think somebody tore a hole in the roof," and he immediately came over and followed that up. And I explained to him about the isoning insulation I was putting in the ceiling, and how better I would feel if we went ahead and put another layer on of the peel and stick. And Dave said, okay. It's like, he just wanted to please me, regardless. He didn't say, well, it'll be so much money. He just said, okay, I'll do it. And we did it. So I don't know. I enjoyed talking to you about your family and your history, and you being in New York and moving down here. It's that personal thing that you get involved with more than just, nails and hammers and nails.
Mr. Arnold, thank you so much for agreeing to work with us. I know that you've got a lot of experience and expertise in this area, so we're thankful that you were willing to work with us. To everybody out there, if you would like to see how Mr. Arnold's situation is not isolated, that this is what we repeat for our customers over and over, this great heartfelt experience where we will deliver, we will over communicate, we will be on top of the entire job, see it through and through. Thanks again, Mr. Arnold, for your time. And remember, Simply Roofing, your roofing solutions made simple.